Well, good morning, Miss Duck. Just primed the pump and got her going since we shut it off yesterday because, well, Traveler wasn't in when we needed to leave, and it was going to be in for way too long by the time we got back, which, yeah. So, let it finish coming in this morning. Hopefully get it moved before we leave. But, yeah. I just happened to catch her at the corner of my eye when I came by. She was actually, middle of the screen there. But when I turned around, she swam and half walked down here. She's standing on the bottom right now, right there, I think, or on a stick. I don't know. And, yeah, wasn't any sunrise to see yesterday. Not much today either. Although Becky was telling me last night, she says, "Is that a full moon? Look out the window." Well, I couldn't see it out the window I was at. It was sure bright coming in her window, though. Either somebody was standing out there with a flashlight. Oh, well. Go make sure the Traveler's actually going and it didn't pop a hose. But I thought I'd show you Miss Ducky. Give you a minute and 20 seconds of that. Well, look who I found. And she's going to walk away. Really, Hope? Hope. You turkey. Sat here and had a nice conversation with her, get the camera out, and she leaves. I don't know. Dang kids anyway. They're kind of scattered out, but you can't see over there. Bam, been rubbing his head in a hole. He's got a nice one right there. It's like, really, you jackass. And I hope he just thinks she smells good. I hope she's bred. Some will say, "Oh, you don't have enough." Yeah, we got enough bull power. There's actually more than enough bull power with 3 bulls. But in the last 5 years, when we've had 100-degree stretches of temperature every so often, cows don't keep calves in them if they're at a certain point in their gestation. They will either absorb them or slip them, and you will never know it. Mainly because what they're slipping is like the size of the end of your pinky finger, if that. So you'll never see it. And I don't remember how many days long it is. It's like 2 to 3 weeks, I think. Don't quote me on that. But if you know, hey, you can always throw that in the comments. And yeah, still not the best, but that's about the best we're going to get. And yes, that is blue sky. Now that it's light enough to tell it for sure. Low clouds coming over the hills and heavy dew this morning. So if you go by what normally works out is the heavy dew or a dew at all, there ain't going to be any rain. But then again, I've also seen it rain with a heavy dew. It's always nice when we're in a 55 and you got one that just can't figure out if they want to go 30 or they want to go 40. And if they hit 45, they anchor the brakes and they're doing 30 before you know what happened. So this is kind of like yesterday's trip. You just didn't get to see this part of it. Gotta love it. Well, we'd be there 10:30. It's 9:45. Yeah, we might be there by 10:30 at this rate. Maybe. Yeah, this used to be an issue. It used to be just under 14 foot. 14.2, I think now, no, 14.6. They grounded out underneath just to make room. 14.8, I like. And actually, the road that we're gonna turn on up here is what a lot of guys used to get around that. And it takes you a totally different way. And I'm gonna guess you can see that big clear cut in front of us. That's right behind the trees that are close to us. I'm gonna guess that's walking right above the field we're headed to. Now we gotta jog here to the left and come around to the right, then do a really tight switchback. Wait, make sure you get that. We'll see. Ty thought that I lost something off the truck.
It was metal and it sounded like it, so.
That's a 3-piece extension for somebody's car jack. Well, being I searched the truck over and didn't find nothing and ended up walking in the middle of a busy intersection, I picked it up before it went in somebody's windshield.
I found one of the expensive, good,
Oh, yeah.
heavy duty.
One of the heavy duty zip ties.
And then this.
And a little J-bolt. So, Wee's here. Look familiar? And yeah, it was kind of a good perspective from over on the highway. We would have been through there. So those were the trees in the way. Well, other trees too in the way of seeing the field. But yeah, right on the other side of this hump. And goes way over that way. Is that clear cut? And they're supposed to be here in just a couple of minutes. So there's more than a load here for me. So I imagine they're bringing one of their trucks to take the rest. And the guy that loaded me yesterday, he told Ty, he says, oh, they really blew it when they stacked it. Whoever stacked it. I don't know if he did. Well, I know it wasn't him. There's a beautiful flat right there. Look how beautiful that is. Straight shot right down. Missed the frickin' bad ruts and right out. But instead, yeah, this is, well, camera's horizontal. And it's about the same slope away from me. And that there would be a Roadrunner. In its glory, it's an older one. Still a good machine. I'd take it if they were giving it away. I'll tell him later he'll be on YouTube. This might even go on TikTok, who knows? If this is on TikTok and you're watching it, that'd be Mr. Conservative there. His brother loaded us yesterday. They're both good operators. They could both give me that machine, but you know, it happens. I don't have that kind of use for it though. Yeah, show you this angle too, right? Side shift's a wonderful thing. And I think he's probably going to shove the top forward because this top bale is sticking a little this way and the next one forward's got a gap ahead of it. They can screw around and come to the side and push things straight too. I should show you doing that, but I got straps to throw. it's done. I'm done. Everything's moved back around where it's going to be for a while. A couple bald-faced hornets here. They're chasing flies. They'll leave me alone. I was going to set number 5 up there, but yeah, that's a good full ton, and this hump is like a foot. Yeah, couldn't do her. Couldn't get on enough of an angle. I had that bale sitting here thinking, yeah, maybe I can just kind of hurry and get it up. No, took it out, tried again, got it down here, couldn't get it back out. So that's where it's going to sit. That's the one we're working out of. It'll sit there. Still got some shit to clean up here. But hey, stairs are back in. Better be solid. Yeah, don't wiggle. And here's our new area to walk on for now. Not overly sure why they're so crooked other than there's a little gap right there. Oh well, I didn't want to push the feeder out. And the way we'll work these is got the twine on that one and flake it off the end. Then go to like that one and then that one. Work our way around. Oh, hello, Buffalo. What you doing there, bud? Huh? And Tahoe? Huh? And the old lady. Mommy and Grandma, both. So, anyway. And I thought Ty was going to get a little video of unloading. She didn't. You'll get over it, right? But if I got everything on here and I get it where it belongs, I think the video will come out okay. And I apologize for the audio in last night's video. I noticed that was royally screwed up after the video was up. And I did a couple clips, but today I actually had my headset on, which usually seems to be okay. Yeah, they're not much better. I don't know why. So, sorry for that too. Probably should cover this. Then what happens, of course, it's off one side. Cut my fingers. There we go. Nothing will get in it. So, anyway, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. I don't know why so usually with the headset it comes out nice and fairly clear, and it didn't. So, hope you all had a great hump day. Hope everybody has a great Thursday. And I know Thailand didn't get to everybody with their well wishes. She did get to quite a few, so anybody she missed, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Got to be better when it's over with, right? And with that, I bid you adieu. Thanks for watching.